Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, and on this beautiful, amazing day, it is my daughter's birthday. She turned 24 years old today, and in doing so, of course, I had to celebrate. And in doing so, I also have a code. So if you want to purchase something from the shop, the code is birthday30, one word, even though she's 24. Didn't think about that until after. Okay. But if you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and most importantly, say hello. I will make sure that I put all the information in the description. But today's video, now going back, I have said that I want to show different products that I have in the shop because a lot of products go unnoticed and there's a lot of people that probably don't know what I have. So I'm trying to go back and pull and show different items that I actually have in the shop. So with that being said, I also wanted to talk to you guys about kind of like a real talk. This is just something that's been on my mind, okay? And I always talk about this topic a lot. You might hear me say like, budgeting isn't just about a numbers thing, it's about your mindset. And you know, once I shifted how I thought about money, everything else started to fall in place. So when I did my consultation the other day, you know, it brings me back to when I first started, when I tell the story, when I tell what I went through, when I tell all of these different scenarios, you know, that I've been through, and I'm sharing my story with other people to hopefully inspire them to make those small changes. And I hope it works. I hope that it can resonate with somebody else. It's not about your money. It's not about how much you make. Because the fact is, I've noticed that people can have a lot of money and still don't know how to manage it. Some people they get paid very, very well, but they don't know how to manage it. And so that's the part I've come to terms with, I should say, is that it's more about your mindset. And we've talked about this many times. It is a mindset. It is your mindset. Like, you have to be determined. So let me tell you a quick story. Just like I'm now going to the gym, right? I've been wanting to go to the gym, but if I go by myself or after work, I'll say, I'm going to walk on the walking pad, but I don't. Or we're going to go walking after work, but we don't. You get lazy. You just like whatever. But when you have someone to hold you accountable for your actions, it's different. So I said, I need help. I need someone to hold me accountable for me so I can live better, live longer, you know, get healthy. And even though I know what I need to do, sometimes we get wrapped up and we don't do the things that we're supposed to do. So I wanted that support, and so that's why I now have a trainer to meet with me 3 times a week to put me on the machines and put me through it. So when I was doing my ab workout today, it was hard. So you are being held accountable, and it's about your mindset. Like, how bad do I want to feel good about myself, to feel confident, to lose weight? To me, I am a regular person that kind of had my own struggle with money, and one thing led to another, and I was able to be extremely determined to get out of that life and the way that I was doing things, because it was not helping me and I was not getting anywhere and I was not happy. And so I made changes. Everything that I do, everything that I've made, all of these small changes, I share with you. So everything from right from the beginning to making that decision to say, you know what, I need to change, I've shared it with you. So I want you guys to know that it is possible to do the things that you need to do, no matter how hard you feel like you cannot get through it. Today's video is really just about me hoping that I can possibly shift your mindset in a different way. Like, think differently. Don't think, when you start thinking negative, that's not gonna help. You put yourself down. Bring yourself up. I got this. I can do this. I know I can do this. Let me tell you something. If you want it that bad, like, you can do it. I learned more about like cash envelopes and sinking funds. I learned prepare and plan for fun, because the most important thing is your rent and your eating and things like that, your light bill. You know, you have your important bills. You cannot have fun until you have your stuff paid. You want to like make sure that things are done. I want to look down 5 years and say, you did a great job. You saved for an emergency fund. You saved for your Christmas fund. You paid off your cards, and you're doing what you need to do to keep organized, and you continue staying under budget for your groceries. Like, all of this is super important. Okay. So there's a couple different things in the shop. I'm going to share with you what I have here. But if you are just starting and you want to like if you're just starting and you haven't purchased the tools, or you want to start, I do have a bundle that is available. It's a beginner's bundle. So they're not just pretty, they're functional. They have everything that you need. So you have you could pick your budget planner, and you can pick your cash binder with the cash envelopes. There's also a bigger one where you can add the Saving Challenge book. So take a look at those. It's super important. You can even use the code birthday30 for your discount. Okay, take advantage. I think it's super important. So, you know, so if this resonates with you, please share this with someone who needs a little money motivation today, because it's super important to spread the word. Okay, so let's go back a little bit right now, real quick. This is not going to be a very long video. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a pep talk, a motivational pep talk, and I also wanted to share with you that, you know, it's not about just physical money. It is really about your mindset. And we talked about this many times before, okay? Now, what I have in front of me is these here. These are, I have more. I just have 3 in front of me, but I do have more in the shop. I think we have like 6. These are themes for each season. The very first one I made was this one, okay? It's a very standard one, okay? These are all A5 size, but I also have personal size as well. So this is your standard one. This one says hello fall, okay? And it has all like your pumpkin. This one has, this is another one. I believe this one is spring. It might even be summer. I wish I had the other ones. Budget, start today. And this is more like of a spring dashboard. So there's, like I said, there are 6 of them in the shop. Okay, and there's a Christmas one. There's I think a New Year one that says start now. So these are inspirational. They're to inspire. So when I first made these, I made this one, and I actually have a poster size in my shop right now. I can show you. I'll show you right now. Okay, and there it is. So I remember I got this a long time ago, and I printed it out, and then I just really loved it, and I wanted it for my customers. So that's when I got it printed out. So there it is right there. It's a poster size. And so I made this first, and then I decided, okay, I love how like all of these small, you know, budget, and it has like all these words, goal setting, breathe. And it's just like, it's supposed to be like a vision board, okay? And after I did this one, I ended up doing a whole bunch for the different seasons. So like spring came, you know, fall came, like this one has the pumpkins, Christmas came, and the New Year. But the thing is that the whole concept stayed the same. It's supposed to be to inspire people to want to use this as your vision board, right? And so, let me get my... I just did a video on my linen caddy, which is in front of me. You'll see the video get posted tomorrow. So, so this is the 100-day saving challenge. So we have 2. We have the 100-day saving. We have both. We have the 100-day saving. We have the 10K. And I love how the covers are super neutral. Okay, it's just very plain, very minimal. I don't like a lot of, you know, decorations, but maybe other people do. Okay, but this is why this is gonna take me to the next part. So these covers, they are now, I pick one and I add them to your binder. So you have a 100-day saving, and the way that it looks is for the 100-day saving challenge. You get this cardstock dashboard. You get the 100 saving challenge dashboard. Okay. You get the stickers. You get the dot stickers as well. The dot stickers aren't really needed, but I've had them since the beginning of time. These are the stickers that you are gonna put on here. So you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to put it on the back because these are double-sided. So you're able to do that. These are double-sided. And then on top of that, you get one of these. So I pull one of these for inspiration and I stick it right here, and then you can, you know, use it for what you want, or if you want to leave it in your 100 saving challenge binder. This is a really good way to save little by little because you're saving each one. So you're saving $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, all the way until 100. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So you have the 100 day. And then the 10K, I absolutely love this as well. It's the same concept. You get the 10K cover, okay? And then you get another vision board, okay? And then for the 10K, you're getting the sheets that are, you see how they are vertical? So they're vertical, but these are not double-sided. So it's one, okay? So you can put the dollar bill in just like this, but it's not double-sided. So if you flip it and you try to like squeeze it in on the back side, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be like too tight. So that's why you have all of these. You have all of these. Now, on top of that, you also have the stickers. These are the transparent numbers. So you take the 100, and for each one you put you can put the sticker on. So like if you want to put the sticker up here or down here or wherever, so each one you're going to put 100, 100, then that's where you're going to put your $100. So these are the two that we have. I love them. We've had them in the shop for a long time, and so remember I said I really want to share with you guys different products that we have in the shop, and I thought this was looking at me today, these like little vision boards, and I thought, okay, you know, let's do a motivational talk today along with these vision boards, and what a perfect combination, right? So you know, and I know like you might hear me saying it all the time about your mindset and all that. But it's very true. It's very, very true. If you continue to be negative and you say you can't do it, then you're not going to do it. If you continue to not make the changes that you should, it's not going to work. You have to make serious efforts. And even though it might not sound like it's not difficult, right? You get paid, you keep your money in the bank, you pay your bills in between your pay periods, you take the money out for your cash envelopes, and you create some additional sinking funds so you can set money aside and be prepared when you want to buy something. You also make sure in the meantime, before you create the sinking funds, that you have an emergency fund, and you start adding money to your emergency fund as you are learning your cash envelope system and trying to stay under budget for those 6 categories. You keep doing that. You keep updating your planner. You check off your bills as you go each week. You take the money out, you put it in your cash envelopes, and you use what is in your envelopes. When it's gone, it's gone. And you keep doing that over and over and over, and you get better and better and better. Okay. Yay, we did it. Okay. So again, this video is not going to be long. Like I said, I just wanted to showcase the products that I have in the shop, and today we talked about the 100-day saving challenge along with the 10K and a little bit of motivation. And who doesn't like a little bit of motivation? A video on the linen caddy, what's in my caddy. So I cannot wait to upload that video for you guys. That will be tomorrow. I might do a reel. I might do a reel for you guys. So everything in this caddy right here is what I use. And I also have one at home that I use the teddy bear for, but I love it. All right, importantly, say hello below. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Bye for now, guys.